Operation Cold Case. JSO arresting a man 28 years after another man was stabbed to death in his own Sans Souci home.
69-year-old Eddie Riles is charged in the 1991 murder of 84-year-old Joseph Back. Police say that advances in technology have helped track down Riles. News for Jackson reporter Corley Peel joining us live tonight.
That's right, Corley. What are neighbors saying about this arrest?
I spoke with one neighbor who says that he is relieved, and he claims he actually identified Back's body after police found him dead inside his home back in 1991. He says for years he's been waiting to find out who killed his neighbor. And with Riles in custody, he's hoping for closure. For 28 years, Mike Williams wondered who killed his neighbor, 84-year-old Joseph Back, in his Sans Souci home.
Cold case detectives, along with members of the Tallahassee.
On Tuesday, JSO announced 69-year-old Eddie Riles is charged in Back's 1991 murder. Riles broke into Back's home, and when Back walked inside, police say he interrupted the burglary, which led to Riles stabbing him to death. Williams doesn't want to show his face, but says he'll never forget the day he identified Back's body.
And what had happened was his girlfriend couldn't get in touch with him, so she called the police to come do a welfare check. And they went around the house and couldn't get in, so they had somebody they could contact, but he couldn't get here right away, so they forced entry and found him dead in the back room.
For decades, the case went cold, until October 2018. Detectives opened the case back up using advanced technology, finding prints in the case linked to Riles. Police took Riles into custody last week after finding him at a homeless shelter in Tallahassee.
We'd suspected some other people, and it turned out not to be them, and somebody, a complete stranger, was a real surprise.
Williams says Back was a former JEA employee and a friendly neighbor who collected antiques. After all these years, he's hoping Back's accused killer will be held accountable. Records show Riles has a violent criminal history, and he served time in prison for kidnapping, robbery, and battery. Reporting live, Corley Peel, Channel 4, the local station.
Corley, have detectives been in contact with Back's family after all these years?
They have. They say the family is relieved an arrest has finally been made. They say Back was quiet and a family guy.
All right, Corley Peel reporting live for us tonight. Corley, thanks.